Hey, what's going on, guys? RavenFlame here, back bringing you yet another video slash live stream, depending on when you guys are catching this. Um, right. So, guys, I've taken a little bit of time to think on a lot of stuff, and I've been reflecting the past few years of my channel, looking at what content got the most views, as well as what my best series were. So, guys, with that said, as of right now, all of my current ongoing series are not doing so good. Wizard 101, um, my Star Wars Jedi series, uh, let's see, my Hogwarts Legacy series, um, those are just a few to list, uh, but none of them are doing so well as some of my past series, such as Dragonfire, Skyrim. Uh, those are just two to list. But I've taken the time to, like I said, I've taken the time to reflect on what my great series were and what my not so great series were. So, with that said, it's time. So with that said, like I had stated in my previous channel update, guys, I am going to be moving my channel into its future. Now, with that said, with my reflecting of my past content, what was great, what wasn't, I have come up with some idea of where my content should be, where my focus should be. Um, so some people may not like what I am going to say next. Others will know to accept it. Um, with that said, there's a there's there's always been this one saying that I have basically lived by. Um, I don't necessarily know where this saying came from. It just came to mind, and I felt it was pretty good to go off of, but basically the saying roughly goes, in order to take a step towards the future, one must also take a step towards the past. You don't necessarily have to do you don't necessarily have to allow the past to repeat itself. It might just end up repeating itself. Um, However, um, basically, what I'm trying to say is basically, in order to take my content into the future, I must look at what I what I have done in the past and improve on that. So, with that said, I'm going to be scrapping all of my current series. Every last one of them. They're going to be put on a permanent hiatus. All of them. Due to the fact they aren't my more they just aren't what I should be focusing on. Now, with that said, the series that I am going to start doing in their place, rather than focusing on the series that I am going to be throwing on into a permanent hiatus, I'm going to be going back to the a few of my more popular series. Um those are the series that basically shaped my channel to what it is today. And those are the series that are going to shape my channel going forward. I'm talking Dragonfire mainly and other stuff like that. Um Myself and Tiny Monkey 23 are currently working on a new project. We're going to begin the next phase of that project within the next couple of days. Once we have finished, once we have gotten through that phase, then we will start putting that series out. Yes, this project that I speak of is going to be a series. I will not at this time reveal what series it is. Um, but we are going to be working on that kind of series. We're going to. I am also going to be once again. No, I know. Um, but anyways, guys, I will be um working on another project as well as the one me and Tiny Monkey are currently in the process of working on. That other project that I will be working on, I um I'll accept certain people to join me in it, such as Tiny Monkey 23 should he so wish. Um that project being Dragonfire. I will be jumping back into Dragonfire. Um I'll basically be rebooting my original Dragonfire series, and it will not look the same as it once did. Uh, as I will not be using the version that I once used. I'll be using the latest versions and updating the latest every month. Uh, as I would prefer, like, I wish I could continue to use, like, the How to Train a Dragon dragons, but I know they have been removed from the mod, and due to most of due to the most of the older versions of Dragonfire being a bit buggy at times, I'm not going to go and use those versions. Rather, I'm going to start where the mod currently is and work my way to where it will be. The dragon my dragon my new Dragonfire series is going to be an ongoing series that will span months to come. I As of this time, Dragonfire will become my primary series, and the project that me and Monkey are currently in the works of putting together, that will be more of a secondary series for me. Um it'll be more of a secondary main series, more or less. Uh but my other series that I have currently been working on, they're just going to be scrapped. They're not really doing much for my channel, and it's time that I focus on you, the viewers, rather than what I have been focusing on. Because looking back, my content was great, was at its peak when I was doing what you guys, the viewers, wanted me to do. When I shifted away from doing that, that's when my content started going downhill. With that said, um, I might eventually consider to bring back some of my um currently dead series. Um, eventually. Um, but another one of my series that I am going to keep going, somewhat, due to the fact it's not much of an active series. It's more of a series that I do on the able to do basis. That series being my Dueling Rivals series. That series, it's it's more of one of those series that I'll do when the means to do it becomes available. Um, with that said, those are going to be the main series that I'll be working on. Uh, like I said, if Tiny Monkey 23 so wishes to join me in Dragonfire, he is more than welcome. I just need to know if he does or not. Same with just about anyone can ask if they can join me, and I'll basically um say yes or no. It's just I've got to know some of these things before I go and start the series. Otherwise, I'll have to go and do a bunch of stuff just to make the series available for other people to join me after I've already started the series. Um, but like I said, I am going to be aiming to move my channel further into the future. Uh, and again, but to do that, um, I must listen to what my viewers want me to do. And looking back on what a lot of people wanted that I never really was able to bring, more I wasn't willing to bring. Um, I'm finally going to give my viewers what they want, and that's Dragonfire. Dragonfire, the first episode of my original Dragonfire series, got over 1,000 views in the last since it was put out. Um, with that said, I honestly enjoy that series is one of the few series that I've actually enjoyed. It was fun, it was interesting, and it was ever evolving. Now, with that said, the new one, I hope, further evolves. Um, anyways, with that said, guys, if you haven't already, it would help a lot. Um, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell to get notified on when I go live like this, or just when I put out content. Uh, and if you guys are looking forward to seeing my new Dragonfire series as it comes out, um, it'll help you to know when it's released if you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. Um, And I'll also what I'll also do is a I'll eventually also do a Bedrock series for Dragonfire as well. Um Now, with that said, I hope you guys look forward to all the series that I'm planning on putting out. And until next time, guys.